Hello, everybody. I'm Ramsis.
And I'm TheVespor.
And we're here for another edition of Vespors Retro Reviews, part of our game show power half-hour series. I'm going to play two different games, and let's see how it goes. They had a lot of game shows that were on the air at the time in the 80s. They were all over the place, mostly in the Commodore 64, Apple, and DOS-based versions. I'm going to play two of the versions that were found in the Commodore 64. And I think you'll get a kick out of this, Wester. It's a lot of fun looking back at what they were able to do on these video game systems and try to recreate the feel of a game show through it. Well, I'm loading up Card Sharks here, as you can see from the title screen. This is the Bob Eubanks version. That was the 1986 to 1989 version of Card Sharks. He took over for Jim Perry a few years later. So the Jim Perry version is probably the one everyone remembers because that was in reruns forever. That was from 1978 to 81. It was on NBC. And pretty much Card Sharks is just higher or lower. It's pretty much you have 5 playing cards, and you got to guess, is the card higher or lower to win the round. That's all. It's as simple as that, but of course they throw in a fun question that you got to answer to get control of the board. And that's
debatable, the whole fun question answers, because that's the only problem with some of these older game shows. Ones that ask you about stars of the time on TV and movies, and we're like, man, I'm not a kid anymore. I don't remember any of this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You're so correct on that, Vesper. But this is going to be fun, because this is going to see what were they able to do in the Commodore 64 version to recreate this game. Now, I like the screen already. It looks cool. That's the logo. The red cards, the blue cards. You can see this is the Mark Goodson version, so this is definitely based on the Bob Eubanks version, but the funny thing is the host in this show looks like Jim Perry, so I wonder how long it took to make this game that they're basing the host on the old version of it when the current one was on the air at the time. Alright, here we are. Welcome to Card Sharks. Alright, so it'll be just me playing here, Ramses. I'm going to do a solo play while Vesper watches my wonderful playing skills. So one contestant, and then you click on the 1 here. Let's see how you do it. You get the control of the Commodore 64 working here. Alright, let's see. I think you push 1 for 1, right?
Well, I hope so.
Alright, so there you go, 1. So, am I a returning champion? No, this is my first time playing. Am I a man or a woman? I'm a man. And that guy looks like me, I'll go with him, alright, he's cool.
Yeah, he looks old and dumpy.
Alright, he looks very disinterested.
I love the art style they went for. Look at the nose. That was like a common trope.
Just like a Sesame Street, yeah. So let's see, now the computer's doing all this, I'm doing absolutely nothing. Computer's picking for itself. Wow, look at her, hey, oh, no. Oh, we got the cheerleader. All right. Her name is Ellen. All right, here we go.
Why'd you name her Ellen when she's got a big M on her chest?
I didn't name her. I saw you. My hands are off the keyboard. This is all the computer.
Well, Commodore's... Oh, wow, you can hear it.
Yeah, you hear the grinding sound. Whoa, it's really loading. All right, so like I said, it's an old game, but this is great fun. I don't think a lot of people have played the Commodore 64 version of Card Sharks.
I don't think many people want to play this. You played, hey, a long time ago, you played the,
Oh, you gotta put a question disc in. Alright, let me load that while you're talking here.
What I was going to say is you played, a long time ago on the Amiga, Altered Beast, and people wanted to see that because, you know, Altered Beast was a good game. This is a game show on 64. I don't hear many people out there or see me on YouTube with the focus is solely on the C64.
I think it's a very fun look back. Alright, see, that looked like Jim Perry, I told you. Ramses, we've asked 100 men in Nashville. Be honest, are you really a country music fan? That's the question I got. I'm going to say yes. If you live in Nashville, you must be a country music fan. Alright, let's go.
I love how the numbers are going up and down.
Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go up here. I'm going to say 60. That's more than half. Nashville, I had to believe that.
I think that was a good guess.
She's going higher even. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see what happens. 58, wow, I was very close there, that's good.
Well, that's the only way you can win it, is by being close like that.
Yes, now I get a chance to change the card. It's a 6. That's not good. That's not a better card, so I went from 6 to 9. That's not that good. I'll go with the odds lower. Alright, but I'm going to freeze it, because that's not a good next card. But I don't give her control by freezing it, you see, so I stopped it. Ellen, we asked 100 actors and actresses. Have you ever completely forgotten your lines? Oh, that must have happened.
In front of an
audience. Come on, that has to happen. What did she say? She's going up. 59. Oh boy. Yeah, I think it's happened. I really do. Oh no, I don't know. I clicked lower by accident. Meant higher. I meant higher. I clicked. All right, that was.
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure it's higher than.
I meant higher. All right, whatever. Oh no, and she got an ace. All right, so everything's lower than an ace. 8, but she's gonna freeze her. See, I told you. You always freeze on 7, 8, and 9s, because those are hard to figure out. Ramsis, we asked 100 people, should a man have the right to have as many wives as he wants if he belongs to a church that believes in polygamy? Wow.
Oh, okay. So they're all that little church out there in Utah, I see.
I'm going to say no. I think that's ridiculous.
Man, it's hard not to take care of one woman. How are you going to take care of multiple?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, come on. All right, let's see what it was. Oh, wow. Yeah, I messed up on that. I should have gotten like 20. She still would have won, but 20 is what Alright, she's changing at 4, so she's probably going to get this one now. Here we go. Alright, 6. Is she going to freeze? No, she's going for it. A king. Uh-oh, this is it. It's how you lose. Alright, so now I get a chance. Here we go.
That was pure luck.
Yep, it is total luck. That's what this game is. Now, I'm going to go hard. You can't change your card. Oh, let's see. Bad luck. So I lost 2, so none of us get it. Sudden death now. Whoever wins this gets to control, and that's it, and it'll be the end of the round. So here we go. Let's see who gets Ellen. We have 100 women in St. Paul, Minnesota. If you had to choose between 2 movies, would you choose a Disney film or a new X-rated porno movie?
Well, back in the 80s, I definitely choose Disney.
How many would choose Disney? She's going...
Well, in the 80s?
I'm going even higher. I wouldn't choose a porn movie for anything. I'm going higher. Disney, of course. It'll be like oh, yes, 890. Yeah, I told you, Disney, of course. Now look at me. I'm like, ooh.
I love the fact that 10 people out of 100 was like, yeah, porno, definitely.
Right. I'm going to pass. All yours, Ellen. Go for it. So she has to get everyone right now. Yep, she already tied, so she lost.
Well, I guess there is a little bit of strategy to this.
Ramsis, we have 100 single women. If you ever dated a guy whose hair was longer than yours, in the 80s, that happened a lot, believe it or not. That's not that unheard of. But I'm going to say less did than didn't. And I might be wrong on this, but I still think in the 80s we had less that did. Let's see. She's going higher. She's playing the odds.
Well, what is it?
Oh, wow. It's actually close.
Well, I like it when it's close like that. I don't like it when it's like 20% plus difference.
No. Oh, she changed her car. She got an ace. All right. So she's in the driver's seat now, Megatron. And let's see what she does. She's going high. All right. My turn. Here we go.
Well, you know, these older ones didn't really seem to favor the computer that hard because, quite frankly, she should have by all means have gotten what she needed.
Higher. Freeze. I was tempted to go for it, but I want to keep that advantage.
Yeah, because you need to get there at the end.
Did you kiss your husband goodbye this morning? I'm like, wait, what? Alright, so did 100 married men kiss their husband goodbye? What's she going to say? Oh, she's going for a lot. I don't know. This is tough. It could be... I'm going to say no. I'm going to say 50 people did.
That's what I was going to say. I'd say it's closer to half and half.
Let's see. Wow! I never would have guessed.
Oh, wait, this is the 80s. This is when people actually cared about their wives.
Yes, we're forgetting what time period we are. So, alright, so she got an ace still. Let's see how she does. She got an 8. Oh, and she froze. Interesting.
Well, I thought you said your sister froze.
You're supposed to, but... Does your wife criticize you in front of your friends? Wow. Probably.
Yes. 95%.
I don't know that much. I'm just gonna say half. Let her pick higher or lower. Let's leave it to her. Alright, she's saying less do than don't. Alright. Oh, alright, she was right. Less do.
Wow, women cared about their husbands back then, too.
This is very telling when you play these old school games here. So she changed her card. She got a 6 now, and she lost again. Boy, this really happens in the show, by the way. This is actually what happens on the show, exactly like this. I'm gonna go higher. There you go. I won. Grin. Yeah.
Dude, you look like you belong on a sex offenders list. He's like, oh, yeah, hey.
Now, this is the bonus round. All right, so I won. That was it. So now, this is a great card to play with. The 2, that's the best card you can get. So no, I do not want to change this card. And I want to put it all. $200, that is going to be higher. Absolutely. Go for it. All of it. All of it higher. Let's do it.
Why'd you go to 150 for?
I wanted to see if it's $50 increments. I did want to check that.
Oh, okay.
So it is $50. You can't just pick any. All right, there you go. All right, so now it's a 6. I might want to change this card, right? I think I will change this.
Because that's like almost right in the middle.
Yes. Let's go with number 2. 5. Not much better.
But at least it's a better
chance. But it is better,
higher.
Right? So I'm going to go higher, but not all my money. I will put 100 on higher.
She'll put 200.
All right. Wait, we got it. Okay. Now 7's not good either, but you can only change a card once per row. So I'm going to go sort of lowish here. And I'm going to go, it could be either way. All right, we'll go with the odds. Ah, darn, it's a good thing I held back.
Why did you put 200? I would put 100 on.
Yeah, but you get $400 back after you get to the next line. So now 3 is a good card. So I'm going to put it all. Yeah, all of it. All of it higher.
This is where you get the deuces here.
Ace, I'm going to go all of it lower. All of it lower.
You gotta get lucky on these things.
All of it lower. Because if you lose, you lose. That's it. You're right.
I mean, this type of card sharks is the one I like.
I'm going to change the card. 6 is a bad card.
Yes, it is.
Give me number 1. King, that's a very good card. All of it lower. We're going for it. This is not real.
What happens if you tie? It's been a while since I showed.
You lose. Oh, 10's a bad card, but that's what they move up for the big bet. So we're going to change the 10. All right, so far this is going well. I have $5,600. That's pretty good for this.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I want to change that. Give me a low. Low, low, low.
What should be like an 8?
Well,
oh, my God. Oh, wow.
And you have no choice but to bet, so I'm going to go half of it. And I have to pick higher or lower, pretty much.
Where are you going?
Higher. I'm going to just... It was higher by 1. Oh, I just won. Whoa, I won a lot of money.
I still can't believe I guessed the 8. That was freaking hilarious.
That was impressive. Let's see what happens now.
Because I was thinking, what'd be the worst one I'd want? And it would be an 8.
That would be 8. Yep. Yeah. All right, so push the key. Let's see if we're on the list here. Let's see what happens.
Well, considering there's no other champions but you.
There I am. $8,600 I won.
Well, too bad you didn't beat Aaron.
Aaron, my rival. He won $39,600. Oh, that was Card Sharks in the C64. It's a pretty good recreation of the show.
Actually, I would say it was, but I'll tell you one thing. Games back then were either it was all for the computer or all for you, and I felt this was a good balance. Something that we don't get in games today.
No, the good thing about these games, I mean, Nintendo games are notorious where the computer just cheated and they were very good. The C64 DOS ones, it was much more fair. I think they were a little too stupid is the problem, but I'd rather that than the computer owning us every time. So yeah, the computer is a little dopey in some of these games, but they still are competitive and give you a challenge if you are going to play against a one-player game.
Let's move on to game show number 2.
It's Password. No, it's Super Password. That's right. There was actually a version of Super Password on the C64 and DOS and all the other systems, just similar to the Cartridge game. Now, the company known as Shared Data, they did a lot of these, what they call official TV game show games on these systems, and it was with Mark Goodson. They got the rights to a lot of their shows, and Cartridge we just did, and now Super Password, that was another one that was very popular at the time. It was a spin-off of the regular Password, made in the same year, 1988, and Gametek, you remember Gametek, they're that company that made all those NES game show games. Super Password is a continuation of Password Plus, that was hosted by the original Password host, Alan Ludden. But Alan Ludden unfortunately passed during the filming of Password Plus, so he wasn't around when it became Super Password, and that was hosted by Bert Convy. And Bill Cullen, one of our favorite hosts, yep, he actually hosted the last few seasons of Password Plus after, sadly, Alan Ludden died. Super Password ran for about 5 years, from 84 to 89. So you remember Password, folks. You have a word, the password is, and then the guest tries to guess it from the celebrity. So there's always a celebrity helping a regular common person, and they have to use one word to guess it. But if you don't get it, then the other team gets to add another clue to it, and they have your clue to work with also. But in this version, there's a huge puzzle board that it works up to, and then all 5 clues are building up to one Super Password.
I like Password. It was one of the few games I did like, because I did not like a lot of these game shows.
And here we are. So it does look like the set. Again, I think they did a good job. So it asks, do I want to play the computer? Yes, I would like to play against the computer. I don't want to play against a human. I'll play against a computer. Male or female? I'll choose male again. That guy looks a little weird.
Hey, he's kind of derpy.
Oh, that guy's even worse. All right, that guy looks normal. Yeah. Oh, there's only 3 choices. Well, I'll go with the... I don't know what to call the frizzy-haired guy.
The bro.
Yes, and I'll name him Ramsis, so you all know that I am playing this here. Ramsis.
Well, who's the celebrity female here? I don't know many.
They don't give the names. That'd be cool if they said like Betty White or something. That would have been cool.
Well, I mean, in 1987 when this was at, she didn't have white hair, did she?
I think she did, yeah. But anyway, this is Super Password. Look, they did a pretty good job. That looks like the board from the game show. I think they did a good job here. Like I said, it's 5 words you have to build, and then the Super Password is under that huge placard there that says Super Password. Now let's see how good this version does with the artificial intelligence. Are they going to be able to understand the words that I'm saying here? So now you got to put in another disc, as always, Commodore 64. Let's put in the other disc here. There we go.
Well, yeah, that's something that nobody remembers these days, is when you had to put in multiple discs or 3.5 floppy disk into the drive. Listen to it sound like it's grinding it up into itty bitty little bits.
Wait, it didn't work.
And then it can actually play.
There we go. All right, let's try that again. Nope, still didn't work. All right, you got to get the disc in the drive here. Hold on here. Open it. Alright, there. Oh, now it's working. Okay.
Told you, it sounds like it's chopping it up.
Alright, so round 1 starts. Here we go. Worth $100. Alright. So this is going to be fun. I never played a Super Password video game, so this is actually kind of cool. This is new for me. Oh, look at that thinking music. Award. Alright, so what would be award? Like a...
Trophy?
Right, you gotta tell, yeah, trophy. Let's try that. Nope, that was not it. Alright.
Well, we both thought alike on that one.
Yeah, I'll tell you. So now the other team gets to go, so let's see what
this is where we... That looks more like Betty White over there.
Yeah,
actually, it looks like they're from the Golden Girls.
Oh, maybe they got the goal. That would work. There's an 87 or 88 game. So they said peace. That must be like the Nobel Peace Prize. That's
International.
Nobel.
Yeah, Nobel Peace Prize.
Nobel. Yep, that was it. All right. Why is she looking at the camera like that? All right, so let's see. Nobel. So let's see. So now I get to guess the super password. So I would say it's like a.
Would it be the Nobel Peace Prize? I mean, would it be literally that?
All right,
easy?
I'll try it. It's. No. But you can guess all you want. It doesn't matter. But the other team gets control no matter what, so it doesn't matter. Position.
Doctor?
Podiatrist. All right, that was a funny guess for the computer. Yes, it's a podiatrist. That's exactly right.
Well, I would just said doctor, like I said there. Well, this is one of the fun things about the game.
Well, it's a doctor, obviously. Oh, look at me grinning. Oh, yeah, hey, I got
You see, that's also another thing. This game is not dated in the fact that as long as you don't use pop culture references, I'm fine with this.
Yeah, exactly. A Nobel doctor.
Uh-oh, this is going to be a name, isn't it?
Doolittle. Dr. Doolittle.
You're just being silly, aren't you?
Well, he must have wanted. He could talk to Alan. He must have. No, that wasn't.
Yep, this dude has no idea.
No, I don't know it. All right, evangelist, priest. All right, let's see. What's my clue gonna be? This is actually fun. I like this. I never played a super password. A messenger. All right, evangelist, messenger, like a preacher.
Delivery, maybe.
Oh, it's evangelist. That's like someone who speaks.
Yeah, you're right.
An apostle.
Priest.
Or a minister. I'm thinking minister.
Well, that
Crusader, it's a minister. It is. That's what a minister is. Yep. No, it's not. What? What was it? So nobody gets it now. We all got it wrong.
A paladin?
It's a missionary. Oh, that word was not in my head. All right, we go on to the next word here. Let's see.
Nobel doctor, that's a missionary. Are they talking about...
Well, don't tell me. I gotta figure this out. Infirmary. That's like a hospital?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was it. Okay. See, I got this. All right, Noble Doctor, Missionary Hospital. Oh, that's a famous somebody. All right, let me think.
Mother Teresa? Would they use her at this day and age?
Doctor Feelgood? I don't know.
Well, she wasn't really a doctor, though.
No, it's a noble doctor, a missionary at a hospital.
Every time I do that, I still think of Mother Teresa from this day and age.
Thinking. That's right. That wasn't it.
Well, I was bragging about this game not being dated. Well, guess what, folks? It's dated. First question.
Africa?
Well, that's where Mother Teresa was at.
Oh, no. I wonder if it's Mother... All right, well, they get to guess either way, so here we go. See what they say. And they say... Albert Schweitzer! I never heard of this person.
I've actually heard of Albert Schweitzer. I did not realize that.
Oh,
But I would never have guessed.
All right, let's move on to the next round. That was ridiculous. Albert Schweitzer. Yeah, Albert Schweitzer, everybody.
Well, they're grinding up your
kids
disc a
game
little bit
here.
more
Yeah,
here.
fun kids game. Albert Schweitzer. Come on.
Well, like I said, I was saying, oh, look.
Oh, now it's my
dated.
turn. Bowls. All right, we're going to keep it PG here. Let's see.
Space.
You're really a space ball, you know that? Thinking balls like a sphere round.
Sphere, yeah.
A tennis ball. That didn't help her at all. She's like, what are you talking? Look at that face she's giving me. Alright, here, let's see. Round. Yeah, ball is round. Square?
What? Yeah, well, Ramses right on the head. The computer's kind of dumb.
Alright, I got it. Watch this one. I got it. Ah, there we go.
I wonder if golf would have been fine, too.
Yes, anything with the word that continues to ball. Alright, so ball. So now this is a little different. The celebrity doesn't guess, the human player does. That's where they changed it a little bit. On the show, it would be, and I just typed in Billy, it would be, it alternates that the celebrity would guess, but since it's a computer game, they're letting me do it.
Well, that's perfectly fine.
Yep. Packed. Oh, wow. Please pension. Oh, she looks so dejected. Alright, so let's see. Packed. How do I describe packed? That's a tough word. Like...
Crowded? Crunch? That works. I always say crowded.
I don't know. Wait, stop looking at me so mean. I'm the human here. You're not.
Standing room. Wait, that's 2 words.
Yeah, you can only use 1 word. Condensed. Packed. Yeah, that was a good clue, Betty, or whatever your name is.
Golden Girls. It's the Golden Girls.
Yep. Now let's see. Packed balls? Like what? A packing tape? Is that what it is?
Well, Billiards was a good guess. That's what I was thinking with those.
Yeah, like balls.
Because you gotta pack them.
A carrot. Oh boy. Like a rabbit or something? Well, she did. We were not on the same wavelength there at all.
Obviously not.
Apple. Alright, let's see what she says. Oh, like Bugs Bunny. No, that's...
Bunny was good.
And I got this. Oh,
the
computer's smart.
You got nothing.
No, I got this. He has to know what we're saying now with me saying, yep, that word. Yep, see? That did it. So the computer is actually smart. This is pretty good programming, actually.
Balls packed.
Balls packed with a carrot. Is that like frozen vegetables?
Oh, dude, I have no idea.
Let's see.
I will be fully honest. The reason I didn't watch game shows is because I'm no good at them. The only one I'd be good at would be like the one with the whammy, Press Your Luck.
Oh yeah, I mean, and there is a gameplay of that too, folks. You definitely want to check that out. Bugs Bunny. I don't know, stupid rabbit. Whatever. I have no idea what this is.
Balls. Rabbits are not balls.
Well, if you roll them out, a hat. Oh boy, this is getting weird. A hat. Helmet. Football. Oh, football helmet. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh.
What about put top? Like top hat.
No, all you have to do is say a cap. All right. Now let me think. I should have 4 words. I should have it. Balls packed. Carrots and hat. Is that like a magician or something? Yeah, the rabbit comes out of the hat, right? I already said rabbit.
Yeah, you should put magician.
Why did I say rabbit again?
But the balls is what's throwing me off.
Oh, I got it now. Now I know what it is.
Why is it telling me?
Snowman. It's a snowman. Yeah, pipe, carrot, balls wrapped together. Yes, it's a snowman.
So what are you going to tell this girl?
Smoking. You do with a pipe, isn't it? Just wondering if they know that stuff in this. Oh, they do. All right, it's snowman. I got it. The pipe is what did it. I picked your carrot, nose, pipe, and the hat. I saw Frosty Snowman, and that's how I got it. Just popped into my head. That's a tough one. This is not an easy game. You gotta know things. All right, $3,000. I get the cash for it. So this is where I have to sit. Well, that's a chair. I won. Wait a minute. Hey, I won. All right, so that was a very good clue. That was just a cash word with $3,000. I can use that. All right, here we go. So let's see what we got here. All right, Debbie goes first. Persian. European.
Parisian. That'd be Paris, right?
Yeah, that'd be Paris.
France? Is your Paris or France? That Gaelic, that's France.
No, that's not. That's a language.
It's France.
Pessoas, that was a horrible clue.
No, that was a great one because I got it.
All right, Gauls, Swiss.
That's France. We come from France.
All right, I'll say France. Do a clue, Pepsi. Good. Basque, that's France.
Or French. I wonder if they would have took French.
Let's see. French, see? I got it.
Okay.
Alright, so let's see. French. Well, what do you think? Alright, let's see what they say. Frosting. French frosting. Oh, French cake. Oh, that'd be like a... What's that? Bundt cake, right?
Yeah.
French cake.
I'm just thinking, I'm not sure if a bundt cake is that French because I'm not a foodie.
Give me a good clue here. Victoria? That's a queen, isn't it?
Yeah, Queen Victoria.
Oh, alright. Well, there you go. Alright.
You should be thankful for it.
I didn't know how to spell that. I'll do it next time. Spelling tough.
Antoinette? Really?
This place. Error. Yeah, it has to be her. She got her head cut off letting me eat cake, right?
Yep. Even though she actually didn't say that, folks.
Oh, you mean it's one of those misnomers, huh?
Yep.
Display,
Lose? Oh, that's what I was going to guess. Yeah, lose her head.
Yes, lose head. It's Maria. Marie, and
it's all right. You can say you looked it up on the phone here how to spell her name.
I didn't look on it. I said that. Maria Antoinette. Let them eat cake. Even though she didn't say that, but she still got her head cut. And now we're going to go for the big money. All right, here we go, folks. Sweep. That's a broom. Plug. I don't know.
There's a C.
Words. Stopper.
Did they give you a minute 30 in the original one?
Nope, they don't give you 60 in the original. Cork. Antelope. Deer and antelope play. 17, 18.
Well,
solid.
I can see why they did that. Frozen. F.
Frost. No. Firm. A giant. Godzilla.
Absolutely. I love this game already. Best game ever. My favorite monster.
Tusk. With an I?
Incisor.
I.
He doesn't know how to spell it. Teeth? But I told you it's incisor.
Ooh.
Incisor.
Ivory.
Oh.
Jumbo. Kangaroo. Alright, I won!
Woo!
That's right, crowd, cheer for me. So what'd you think? Did I do well here?
Well, I definitely say that was not bad, but holy cow, that would be really tough with, you know, the computer guessing it. But the problem is if you do 2 players, obviously you can't help each other because it's going to put you on opposite teams out there for 2 players.
Right, and you can't look at what the other is doing also. So, well, you can because you both get the same clue. So actually, it would work. A 2-player would work here because you're both looking at the same clue at the same time. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. So you could actually play 2 players with this.
Yeah, but not on the same team.
No, it would have to be against. You can't do it together. No.
Unfortunately, but no, these are actually not bad. I mean, of all the games we played, these are pretty faithful, and I can honestly say that there's a good chance you can win at these games, unlike in certain other ones we've played.
Yes, very true. I enjoyed these. I wish they did this on NES. They were going to, but for some, it's unknown why they just didn't. But they were going to actually put Super Password, and I think Price is Right was also going to be on the NES, and Gametek, for whatever reason, canceled both of those versions.
Well, it's sort of like the good old saying about, you know, almost 99.9% of movies based on video games are terrible.
Yep.
Same is true for these.
Yes, most game show games, and we're not saying anything you haven't heard of, pretty much are not faithful or good or enjoyable. I'm going to say both of these were good. I enjoyed Card Sharks and I enjoyed Super Password. I thought these were fun.
I will agree, but the problem is depending on the type of game, it's hard to interpret. These are very simple, but this one is a lot more dependent because you have to type stuff in, and as I said before, I absolutely hate games where you have to type stuff in because if you misspell it, guess what? You're wrong.
Yeah, spelling is the worst part of these games. That was the problem with the Family Feud and Wheel of Fortune, all those games. You got to know spelling. They're not helping you with this. And their limited vocabulary on these limited games, 64 bits, they don't have that much space. So they will help you a little bit, but you pretty much have to be a good speller when you play these type of games. Yeah, that is the problem. That's why Card Sharks is the best. It's higher or lower. That's the whole game, pretty much.
Well, that's why I love the old Card Sharks, because you just had to go on your gut feeling, and you didn't necessarily need to know it. You just had to go, well, that seems about right or too high. And that's why it was so fun. We're
going to be doing a lot of game shows. Consider these sort of like time fillers. We're sort of working up to something. We have something game show related that's going to be coming soon. So we're sort of giving a little taste of the feel here that we're going to have during this season here on Vespors Retro Reviews. So enjoy this. We will definitely have more. There's more Commodore 64 game show video games, and we will be doing this again. We'll have fun. Let us know if there's one you would like us to play. Let us know if there was one that's your favorite. Let us know if you played these. Let us know anything. We're doing this for you guys. Retro is alive and well here on Vespors Retro Reviews, and this was just a little taste of some Commodore 64 goodness and game shows. Thank you for joining us, everybody.
That's right. Hope you liked what you see. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, and
answer that buzzer, and we ring that bell, and we'll see you all next time on the game show Power Half Hour here on Vespors Retro Reviews. Thanks for joining us. And survey says...
Goodbye, everybody.
That's right.